Mr. Ghosn, yesterday you announced with Mexican President Felipe Calderón a $2 billion investment in a new plant in Mexico. Late last year, you announced $2.5 billion new capacity in Brazil. Why are you bullish on growth prospects in emerging markets?
Well, I think first you need to know that we are progressing on all these markets. We're progressing in Brazil, we are progressing in Mexico, we are progressing in the Americas. We're not just following the market, we're gaining market shares everywhere. And if we do not invest in these countries, we may be in a situation where we're going to be losing the market share because these markets are progressing and our supply is not following. So the first element is we need to make sure that we are sustaining our momentum. And second, we are investing in countries where the number of cars per 1,000 inhabitants is very small. It's still very low compared to developed countries. So even if there is hiccups in terms of growth in these markets, they're not going to last because fundamentally the potential is there. So it's not a question of we are extremely bullish. It's not a subjective analysis. It's an extremely objective, factual analysis of the potential of this country.
But does this focus on growth in emerging markets come at the expense of the home markets, Renault-Nissan's home markets of France and Japan?
No, first it's not either or. I mean, it's not either you develop your home market or you develop emerging market. You have to do both. And second, every time you invest in emerging market, you need to know that you are creating activities and a very positive feedback in your home country. That means when Renault invests and develop a production in Tangier or in India or in Russia, you are creating activity for your engineering in France. You're creating activity for a lot of engines or transmissions activities in France. So there is always a very positive fallback in your home country. Same thing for Nissan. When Nissan is developing a new plant in Brazil or a new plant, in this case in Mexico, there is always a good fallback on the home country.
One final question. Are you still bullish on zero-emission cars, and why?
No, I am, because the reasons for which we invested into the zero-emission cars not only are still there, but they have increased. You know, the emission problem is not fading away. It's going to increase. The dependence on oil is increasing. The cost of oil is increasing. We are around $100 the barrel, and as you know, the economy is certainly not moving at its full potential. So all the reasons for which we launched this technology are here, and particularly the first reaction from consumers who are buying the zero-emission car is very positive and very encouraging.
Mr. Ghosn, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.